about sick of rainouts, about sick of limp mode.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Jimmy, Wyatt's dad, and we are headed to Jackson Motor Speedway for the Hot Shot Shootout, the big money race. We got the 12 car behind us. Wyatt is driving. Last night, Wyatt finished first in Hattiesburg after the 1 and 2 car were disqualified. Last year, we finished 6th in the big money race in Jackson. This will be the first time at Jackson with the bigger tires. How you feeling?
I'm excited. From what I can tell, I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do because I'm gonna have to be, with the bigger tires, I'm gonna have to be shifting every lap. And if we try the smaller tires, there's a possibility that the front could dig it to the ground, and they most likely wouldn't be much faster anyway. So obviously I don't know because I haven't tried these bigger tires on this track. So we will see how it goes. I'm hoping that it won't be, they usually wet the track just not a bit too much, but it's always pretty muddy for the start, like usually for hot laps. But hopefully we can get some good practice laps in and go from there.
Okay, Wyatt, that sounds good. We look forward to racing tonight with the mailman and with Fleming. They'll be joining us at the Hot Shot Shootout. We're gonna get to the track, get our pit, get registered. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Man, that thing up there is too hot. We need to get with our designers and get some lighter shirts. They're about to do the driver's meeting and they told people they need to be out on the track, so that makes sense. But anyway, we're at what is the place? Jackson Motor Speedway. They're out there packing the track. The track looks dry as a bone already, which is gonna be fantastic. So let's see what these guys can do, I guess. And you know, joy, oh joy, oh joy, another hot day in the South Mississippi. Well, wait, not South Mississippi anymore, I reckon. I don't know if you'd consider this North Mississippi either, I don't know. Y'all leave a comment and tell me what you think, North or South Mississippi, Jackson County. Alright, alright.
Okay, Wyatt is back from the driver's meeting. Gonna have a 1 lap qualifying.
Yes, sir.
Because there's 28 cars here. How do you feel about that, Wyatt?
Yeah, it makes me a little bit nervous. I don't know how these tires are gonna do, but I'll just have to. We're going out for hot laps pretty soon, so I'll get the feel it on the car. The track is still really wet, and there were some spots that were like barely packed in all. So we'll see what the track conditions are like, and we'll go from there. Yeah.
All right, we are 3rd for hot laps, and after that qualifying, and we're gonna have 4 heats. We'll see which heat we're in.
Oh, mailman ready for hot laps, or qualifying, or something. Old Fleming hopping in the rig. Don't worry, we can somehow open her, I guess. I don't know
motor, but I picked this one up from your local junkyard.
Wyatt, you are back from hot laps, 4 laps in all. You guys can see the lightning over there.
Yep.
How was it? How was the track?
It was really slick, and it was pretty bumpy. The car felt great, honestly, but I was hitting the rev limiter just before I went into the corner for most laps, and I have a feeling it's going to get worse as the track dries out. But I'm about to go out for the 1 lap qualifying. I ran I got the 15th best lap or something, so about midfield, so hopefully I can improve that a little bit. But yeah, obviously we're kind of racing against the weather here, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right, we'll see how things are after qualifying. Wyatt, we're back after the qualifying, and you did about as well as you did on the hot laps. You are right in the middle, 15th.
Yes, sir.
After the qualifying, how did the track feel?
It felt better. It was not nearly as slick as the hot laps, but it was still it's still really slick. I was hitting the rev limiter a little bit earlier than I was in hot laps. But yeah, other than that, the car felt good. I guess I hit a hole or something, but I bounced pretty good going into turn 1. But in turn 2, I was a little, or turn 3 and 4, I was a little better. But yeah, it's, I don't know if they're going to be able to get the heats in or if this train is going to go past us, but I guess we'll be doing the heats soon. I don't know what heat I'm in yet, but I'll figure that out after this.
So we're keeping the big tires?
Yes, keeping the big tires. I think just because of how late I'm hitting the rev limiter, it's still faster just to go with the smaller or the bigger tires over the smaller tires. So yeah, we'll just go with those.
All right, we'll see you after the heats. are back in the truck. The rain has come just as Wyatt's heat was ending. He was the third heat of the night, and he qualified third in that heat, which means he transfers to the big race. Although with it now raining, I don't know what's going to happen there. He drove right onto the trailer, and now we are in the truck, maybe hoping it'll slow down a little so we can strap it down. And Wyatt, tell us about that heat.
It went pretty good. Yeah, I was just going as hard as the car would go. I was obviously hitting the rev limiter toward the end, but yeah, the track was starting to get pretty slick pretty fast toward the end. So I'm glad that we came off when we did. I'm a little soaked, but you know, the car was great. Definitely the bigger tires were probably a better idea. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna have a time to when they're gonna reschedule this, or if they're gonna reschedule this, but I mean, I had fun, so.
Well, I had fun too. We'll see if the rain lets up so we can strap the car down, and hopefully everybody else from FFR is able to stay dry tonight as well. I know the other guys were in the heats before us, or actually I think Greg was in your heat. So we'll catch up with everybody later.
What are you doing? Gave up on racing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. It's your boy A Flim Stick here. And we got rained out again at Jackson Motor Speedway. Let me hold this the right way. But what we did do though is went to the hotel, went to sleep a little early, and now we're out here at some little creek waterfall thing. So let's go over here and see what Kevin thought about tonight. We got a baby crying. What'd you think of Jackson Motor Speedway, sir?
I'm about sick of rainouts. About sick of limp mode.
Which one's worse, limp mode?
Limp mode.
Anyway, 4-1 went into limp mode, and
13 was slow.
13 was slow.
It wore out.
Worn out because we had some tire size issues. But here's baby girl screaming.
Did not happen.
Nana and Hunt Boy. So ultimately, we got a third in the 13, and we had a lot of people complain.
They always whining when we show up.
We were fully aware of the rain coming, right? So we were about to, once we found out.
Once we seen the lightning and stuff, yeah.
Once we found out the rain was coming, we decided we were going to pack up, and then we said, well, we'll run them. We didn't think about telling them about a driver change. We knew we were going to the house, so. We didn't have to let them know, but yes, usually if we were to swap drivers, we'd let somebody know and start in the rear or whatever it is, but I guess I'll have to say it for the 100th time for you guys that like us and follow us. We have yet to get our computers tuned or get K-Pro. I think Travis or Philip might have one up there that they're working on or run them. I'm not sure. We do not. So I know we keep getting claimed to have tuned ECUs, but apparently we had a few people complain last night about us, even though we qualified like 18th or 24th. But that's all right. We're going to keep putting the videos out because the same people complaining about us, we the ones that go in the bat for it. We're the ones that are trying to make the class look good and being the front runners. So, once again, we're out here at whatever this place is called, swimming. The mailman's already went home. That's about all we can give you. We got the 13 loaded up on a dolly with some monster truck tires. All right. This might be the it for a little bit. Sir, subscribe or no? What else? You ain't got to comment. Like it. Subscribe on it. Or else. There it is.